The sky is burning, and the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlum?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
Encryption key?
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
No, we have a limited time visa. No!
Remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance.
I thought we were already alliances.
With our former enemy.
Wait, what? Oh. The dude who needs to touch grass? Well, okay. Now we are with enemy of my enemy is now my friend. I didn't think Lygus would come into this.
I express my utmost respect for your courage to personally face such dangers.
Hello, Xandar.
Lygus.
You and me both, Heng.
Your enmity is well within my calculations. Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness.
I'm like, we have you in your leash.
If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
We're not joking. Mess with us, you be messed with back.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
Yeah. He's on the leash. Okay. He's like, great. This was not in my bingo card.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
He's so salty. I can't blame him.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
I guess if there's a way to get us out of your hair, in other words.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Salty Heng.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Memento.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
He is so salty, I'm living it. Let's have our two donghungs.
These memo sprites. Is it her?
Oh yeah, first time seeing them. Yeah.
The metic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Euphorius into puppets of the memory zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Like, yeah.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Oh my gosh, I didn't think you'd be beaten by March herself.
Lord Donha, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore.
Bruh. She's been a threat since day one for him. But in a good way. Or more like in a good, reckless way.
She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path.
Yeah. Yeah. They did not give her access to her past, so yeah.
Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
Well, I guess you and March have something in common. You are kind of against your paths.
And do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Videoter High Elder.
Well, you totally did your research. Wow, way to put salt in the wound. Or at least try to put salt in the wound.
Yes, I indeed know how to face the past better than you do. First, genius.
The salt. The salt. Someone took the salt from the pepper, and Dong Hung is not leaving any crumbs.
I have no intention of refuting that. Let us keep going, Lord Don Hung.
Oh, wait. Is this bonding that we're seeing? We're surprised?
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March. search and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
But they look very different from the usual black tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
He's a very neutral character. Please. Oh my gosh. You see, we know how your moves work. You might as well use it now.
I have no grounds to assist you.
Wow. What an ally.
Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
It's like, whatever. No, game.
What splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Well, are you not entertained?
Let's get back on our previous topic.
Okay, no. What was it?
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memory.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world. And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Furious shall face a most magnificent end.
Where's Lygus? Where is he? Where is he? Get him! Shot to the heart, and you're too brave.
Dawn Cloud.
Oh, the Dawn Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff.
Yeah, I got beheaded 30 billion times.
You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kozlana the most.
I suppose.
This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the eon of destruction.
Baby, I'm not gonna burn is the isolation.
He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. Drop of burning golden blood
Wait.
dripped from the god's wound.
Ooh, interesting. What are you gonna do? Taste it or something?
Nanook? If I didn't manage to hurt them?
Or just only a scratch. Tis but a scratch.
Yes, it melded into Kaslana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing.
A blessing?
You wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th. Then go and awaken his fury.
Wait, what good would that do?
Hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps, like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
Okay, that makes sense.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you to work together. But in this cycle, Kaslana never answered my call.
He's like, kept ringing him. Ignore.
Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the black tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
I suppose. I guess, in other words, we are his friend. I think he'll listen to us. Of course, understandably, would not listen to Lygus.
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. A history known by none. Terravox, the earth fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 13 million. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Xandar sent Dong to the Exilith.
Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Don Han.
Well, it doesn't seem like he's lying.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far.
Good job.